Welcome to the Doggy Dojo. My name is Trevor Smith. Today we are jumping into a big, long journey, and that is my road to #1 French Bulldog in dog agility. I'm going to take you along for the whole ride as we try to get to AKC Invitationals some point in the future with the #1 French Bulldog named Chopsticks. Now, Chopsticks is my brand new French Bulldog that I'm training from scratch, and I want to take you guys each step along the journey. And the hardest part about this journey is the fact is we already have the #1 French Bulldog, and that's Miko. It's my wife's dog. And I also have Sushi, who is trying to also achieve the #1 French Bulldog goal. And that might just happen this December. But for now, we're on maybe a year, maybe 2 years long journey of starting from the beginning with my dog Chopsticks, and I want to bring you guys along for each of the journey. Whether you want to do dog agility or just want to get more connected with your dog, this is the series for you, and enjoy the ride. Let's go. Today's lesson in that journey is we are going to be going from food to toy, toy to food. Now, the problem with this is that Chopsticks does not have that big of a toy drive, and she has a huge food drive. Now, that could be a problem, but sometimes toy drive just takes time to develop, and we're going to work through that together here on the channel. And the fact is I'm going into this completely blind. I'm going to go ahead and grab maybe a toy that I think she's going to play with. And if she does, great. If she doesn't, then we're going to work through that as well. And we're going to mainly work on just connecting with our dog. Because some dogs are just more foodies, and Chopsticks is a big foodie, but I've seen her play with toys. So I know it's possible for her wanting to play. So I'm going to grab this random toy first, and we're going to go ahead and start engaging her with it. Or just engaging her. Hi, girlie. Hi, how are you? It's a good girl. Who's a good girl? Yeah, so what we're going to do is I do got some food. She doesn't, obviously, not interested in that toy. I'm not going to waste much time about that, but I am going to give her a search cookie, and I'm going to just start to get her to follow my hand for reinforcement, because that's also going to be important. Right, get it. Good job. So what you could do is, a couple games here for that, is one, is you could just go ahead and do what's called search cookie and say search, and give her a treat there. And you can start to just engage them back and forth. Good job. Good job, search. And I have worked with her a little touch command. Touch. Yes. Good job. Getting her to go into here and just kind of giving them reinforcement. You ready? You ready? And then maybe chasing the food. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it. And then tossing the cookie. Because this is what we're going to do with the toy eventually. Ready? 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 Get it. Good job. Ready? Ready? Get it. Good job, good girl. And, you know, eventually we're going to want to do it with this toy, like going back and forth, like, get it. All right, good job, yes, search. And what we're going to need to do to develop that is first probably just a intentional wanting to play game. Ready? Oh yeah, get it. And what we can also do is we can also play running around games. Ready, search, good girl. Oh, you ready? Let's go, good girl, search. Search, good job, very nice. You ready? Let's go, good girl. Search, good girl. You ready? Let's go, search. Good girl. Get that cookie right here, right here, right here, right here. Good girl. And then sit back down. And good girl, ready? Boogie. Good job. And just having fun. And then what we can do now is we can start working on just like a little snuggle session. Break it down a little bit. What a good girl. You're so smart. You're so smart. Letting her relax a little bit. She has a little pressure sensitivity, as you can see, as I reach for her here and there. So she's working through that. Or if I come reach over her head or doing that stuff, that doesn't make her happiest. So we're going to positively associate that with me petting and then giving her a cookie, me petting and then giving her a cookie, me doing a touch. Yes, search. And that's really good too. If, you know, pressure sensitivity is huge. If she comes in touch and comes in closer, I search, she gets a cookie far away. You know, that way she starts to learn that it's okay. You can do a little touch. Yes, search. Good job. Touch. And then if she keeps staying right there and keeps insisting and putting her nose in my hand, then I'm going to just keep giving reinforcement in there and then just break it down to another snuggle session. Another snuggle session. What a good girl. You're so smart. You're such a good girl. What a good girl. So good. So good. So good. All right. So If that one's not working, that's okay. And what I might do is take a different toy. Like this one's a little bit more of a, oh yeah. Oh, she likes that, good girl. Oh, she likes the wiggly wagglies. She likes the wiggly wagglies, good girl. Super, oh, get that toy. Oh, that one makes more sense to her. Ready, wiggly wagglies. You ready? Now, a lot of times, I'm going to give you guys the what not to do with toys. And that is one of the things not to do with toys is to shove it in their face. So I'm going to get her to come engage that. As you guys seen, me moving into her is actually a little bit making her more nervous. Ready? Good girl. Let her make those choices for you. And this is where it's all beginning. It's not about having the most perfect dog training session. It's not about having the most perfect toy training session. It's just about looking and finding out what makes reinforcement for your dog. For her right now, it's food. It's okay. You can see she has an inkling a little bit right there at the end about toys. She wants to play with toys with me, but she just doesn't know how. And if we force the issue, if we're like, play toys with me, it's uncomfortable. You uncomfortable right now? I'm feeling uncomfortable doing this. So don't necessarily shove toys into your dog's face. Take a step back, let them come to you, get the reinforcement from you, and let them tell you what reinforcement is. Reinforcement is not what we tell the dog is. We don't say, you will get reinforced by this treat. You will get reinforced by this toy. It's what they tell you. And right now, she's telling me, like with me, me as dad, reinforcement's food. I love to play with toys with her. We'll work through that, and you're going to see that whole journey. And I'm going to get there because I think and we're going to get there. I've done this with dogs before. I'm not nervous about it now. I want to see what this leads to. I'd love for her to have a mixture of reinforcement, toys, touch, verbal praise, of course, food, all that stuff, but we're going to work through those and build those up over time. Thanks for joining here on the Doggy Dojo. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. And as always, and this is really important, I say this all the time, but for today, it's so much more important. Have some fun with your dog, and we'll see y'all next time.